Okay guys, so if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, well, why are you now recording again? So we did a live earlier. By the way, I'm Jai, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you're a returning customer, thank you so much. The live we did earlier was interesting to say the least. The internet was playing up. We had lots of different energies, lots of confusion. Someone was talking about the microphone was playing up. So we did two lives. First one was cut off by internet, and then I think it was about 30-40 minute live, and then the second one, which was 20 minutes, was also cut off. So we're going to re-record because I'm dying to get, there's obviously some energy here that wants to come out. So let's see, let's use the let's go old school and use the energy oracle cards here to see for the full moon in Pisces on the 2nd here, what is going to be happening for the collective? What is the messages? What can the collective be expecting to see for the full moon in Pisces for the 2nd? What can the collective be expecting to see, please? Wow, wow, wow. Freedom is coming. We've got the garden and the gate in reverse, and we've got the man holding the heart in reverse. So let's be realistic. So anyone who's been closed in, hemmed in, you know, shut into, I don't know, a sort of illusionary energy, being around deceptive energy, confused, sort of disheartened, this door to value is opening and someone is recognizing their worth and will probably be stepping away from any energies that's seeking to detract from their true value and or true north. We've got indecision here. Which way do I go? Do I go the way that I've came? What do I do? Where do I go? So there's a lot of indecision. This energy here is, again, a very strong emotional release that we'll be feeling. And that will be starting now, okay? And it will be moving into the next couple of weeks, all right? This is about attachment, releasing all those things that no longer serve. Can you see she's holding the mask? This is about illusionary energy being released. Now, the full moon is going to be close to Neptune in retrograde in Pisces. Neptune is all about intuition. In retrograde, it can be about illusionary energy. Pisces being in that very kind of watery illusionary energy as well. 12th house, subconscious. So this is about the release of the subconscious fears, illusions, the truth that maybe not is in alignment with reality, and attachment, thinking that you feel like you need to attach to something but it only being an illusion. That energy is all being released, that is going to lead us to our divine connection to spirit. So can you see the door to value, which is our earthly realm, and the door to spirit, which is our connection to above. So we've got a very strong vertical axis cleanse from the heavens. So obviously Metatron's grid all the way down to the Sandalphon. So this is very strong tree of life energy. Now, if you remember, we had an eclipse at the December last year, January, so very Capricorn energy, and then we had a very strong Cancerian energy eclipses. So Capricorn being that kind of, again, it's the tree of life, so Capricorn being sort of the branches. So obviously looking at kind of where things are going, and then Cancerian energy is the root, the family, the home, where we've been, the lineage. This is getting cleared out. Patterns of ancestral behavior, ancestral karma, karmic relationships, anything that has been ignored, hidden subconsciously, patterns of behavior is set to come out. The value, the true value of the self is set to come out. The true value of a connection, the true value of you. But this is going to require patience, because you may see little hints of it. Can you see she's holding a clock? The time is set to 10 minutes past 10. We've got the 10:10 portal coming up. Look out for that. Maybe there could be a mirroring going on between now and October. This could be developing. So it could be the doors opening for this now. The next 2 weeks, maybe you're seeing little signs of it, but then the true reflection of this energy won't be seen till October. Healer of the ages. This is healing the self. This is very much about healing the self. Transmutation by fire. So it's about understanding where we've been to understand our future. Understanding and coming to terms with where we've been so we can look to the future. Okay. and appreciating what we've been through, appreciating the self, looking at the little things and understanding and appreciating those little things, because it's the little things that lead us to our greatest happinesses, you know, caring connections, the true connections, the true north, the true divinity, the true happiness. So the 2nd of September's full moon, please, Spirit, in Pisces, what can we expect? The 2nd of September's full moon in Pisces, please, Spirit, what can we expect? Lots of questions. Why did this happen? Why do I feel like this? Why can I not have this now? Why is this not happening? This is Virgo energy. Lots of mental kind of overthinking, overstimulation. Don't forget, Pisces is that heart, that emotion. Moon is the emotion. Pisces is that kind of... It can be very overwhelming, and it can feel like a bit victim energy. I'm not going to lie. People are going to get offended by this, but it can be that it can be overkill with the energy or the feeling sometimes. And so Pisces tend to kind of want to protect themselves from that. They're also very, 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 very wise energies, Pisces are. But I feel like there could be a lot of questioning as to why things have happened the way they have. It's building you into what you're here to do. So it's definitely recommended that you have some patience here. Because look, this is balancing things out, bottom of the deck, to be fair. This is very much Libra energy. So the answer from why is, to be fair, to balance karma, things that have been overlooked or not acknowledged. This is what it's balancing out. You know, if things have been ignored, things are being repaired, because it's leading to blessings here. There's a strong blessing. It's like we're releasing the old to bring in the new. Okay. What is going to be happening from the 2nd of September's full moon, Spirit? Yeah, so it's like it's getting us ready here. This is poising us to get us ready for something. And I keep feeling like it's something new. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. Let's see. Queen of the Moon Oracle. What is the full moon in Pisces bringing? 2nd of September. What is it bringing? Full moon in Pisces. It's aiding our path. It's creating a new path. It's, look, can you see? There's a different path that's opening up here. This is what this is what you're being shown. Maybe you're not going to see it tomorrow. Maybe you're going to see it in the next 2 weeks. But this is what it's opening up. And it's to release fear. This is about releasing fear. The unknown. This is because Pisces is the unknown. And again, releasing fear. Release. Surrendering. Bottom of the deck. Beginnings. So, let's have a look. Let's go to the Earth Magic Oracle. What is the energy for the 2nd of September's full moon, please? What is it bringing? What's going to happen? So we talked about this in the live, and again, it was the time when the thing got shut off. This is like your sanctuary. I even said sanctity, but it's trying to build you into to kind of weapon up almost. It's like you're building your kind of armor. But this moon is going to give you this energy of, well, it's a breach, so it's like you're coming up for air. As you're building your kind of new roots and you're building your pathway, this is you coming up for air, you know, emotionally. So again, it's like there's a bit of a break emotionally possibly here. And again, bottom of the deck is ancestors' generation. So this could be some strong ancestral karma that you're releasing. Very strong ancestral karma that you're releasing. Okay, let's see. What is this bringing, please? The full moon. Yeah. It's knowing your worth, knowing where your path lies, knowing what it is that you're here to do. Fire, passion. This is going to stoke the flame a little bit here. to guide you. Yeah, look, shaman, ancient wisdom, healing. So again, it's guiding you into an energy that maybe you've overlooked, maybe you didn't see, maybe you didn't understand, but it's going to help you. Forest, breathe. Breathe. So let's have a look at the Hermetic Tarot. Let's have a look at the messages here. What is going to be happening, please, for the general collective for the 2nd of September, full moon in Pisces? What is going to be happening? What is this energy bringing, please? The full moon in Pisces. Wow. Wow. Endings. Endings and a revelation. There's definite revelations coming here. Seeing that, it's like you're seeing through this illusion. You're seeing through an illusion. So this is Princess of Swords. It says the Princess of the Rushing Winds. So this could have been someone observing something or trying to understand a situation and maybe not quite understanding it, okay? Then you've got Death, Child of Great Transformers. So it's closing out and transmuting an energy here that was maybe not recognised or not kind of finished off. So this is Scorpio energy. And this is possibly where you put your energy before, 10 of Pentacles, the Lord of Wealth. So it's closing up an old cycle of moving towards where your worth is. Closing out things that are not in alignment physically and spiritually. Closing out things that don't serve you, that, you know, again, at some point were showing fairly illusionary energy, but now you can kind of see through it. So again, we've got here the Lord of the Root of the Power of Air. So this is piercing through this reality, right? So if you've been in a job that doesn't give much and you're not being acknowledged, if you're in a relationship that was outdated, maybe you're being overlooked. This is all being brought up for review, okay? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Where do you want to put your efforts? Where do you want to put your energy? Where's your life's work? What is it you want to be doing? So we've got Lord of Prudence. So it's almost like you're preserving your energy. I don't know why I want to say this, but it's like you're preserving your wealth, your worth, into something that is going to be reciprocated and acknowledged, that's more balanced. What is this energy bringing, please? Yeah, look, balance, 6 of Pentacles. So if relationships aren't giving equally, if you're not Lord of Material Success, this is going to bring wealth. If you're not acknowledging, if someone's not acknowledging your worth, they will do. If someone's not acknowledging your word, they will do. If your, I don't know, your money is not reflective of the efforts you're put in, this is releasing that. 4 of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. So this is going to bring a bit of a relief. Bit of a relief here. Someone's releasing the need to have a more less tangible connection to something else. It's like this is someone that was possibly rooted very heavily in the earth plane, in the physical. It's like they're holding on for dear life. They were holding on for dear life, and I feel like you're going to be releasing things that don't come easily. So anything that doesn't come easily, you're going to release it. Yeah, look, the Last Judgment, bottom of the deck, the Spirit of the Primal Fire. So it's like anything that is not meant to carry with you into this next part of this journey is going to fall away. And if it's not immediate, between now and October, it will go. Between now and October, it will be phased out. What's going to be happening, Spirit, please? Yeah, I feel like, because this is the Lord of Defeat, so it's like you win some, you lose some. It's like the things that aren't working, I think you're going to phase out. You'll happily kind of disregard if you feel like it's not working. Even with the disappointment of the 5 of Cups, if it's a high love, possibly romantic relationships here. Something that you haven't acknowledged, possibly. Things that haven't been acknowledged are definitely being brought into light. Definite revelations here of of things that were kind of previously covered that are being brought into the light. Illusions are being kind of pierced through. Right, let's use the Love Oracle cards, Island Time Wellness. So from the full moon, please, from the 2nd of September, what is the energy bringing? Full moon. 2nd of September. Yeah, look, the axe. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So there's a lot of patterns being broken again. Pisces, subconscious energy. Let's see what else. It's also intuition. Pisces is very much about intuition. Yeah, look. There's breakups. Axe and coffin. Could be karmic relationships breaking up here. Anything karmic that doesn't serve the next part of the journey. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So something's been closed out to start anew. It's very much the, infinity sign of the magician, which is Virgo, which is a manifestation of the new. It's like something's ending to make way for something new. Let's see. Let's have a look. What is ending to make way for the new, Spirit? 10 of Wands. Anything of oppression, of an oppressive nature. Anything that is not worth your time and your money in a physical sense. And, so if you felt you've been on pause with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's ending. And the struggle is being released. So if you struggle for money, there's definitely an ending to that coming up. Also an emotional release. So if people haven't reciprocated your energy, that's going. And if there's been a struggle emotionally, that's also being released. What else is ending, please, and what's beginning? Choices in love is ending. What's beginning? And I feel like that may not be what's sort of evolving from this. Some of you will be, but from the interim energy, sort of from the 2 weeks after, the next 14 days, I feel like there's still decisions to be made. But for the interim, it's like money, oppressive energy. Anything that is not fair and just is being kind of, in a personal relationship, is starting to be acknowledged from where I'm looking at. People are starting to come around to their feelings and how they feel about situations. If they've been acting a little bit out of sorts, they're going to start becoming aware of that. 8 of Wands. There's movement here. There's communication. There's discussion. So if you've been waiting for communication, there's definite discussion of how are we going to do this, if that makes sense. What are we going to do about this situation? How do we feel about this? There's a discussion of there's definitely a tower moment here between 2 guys and a woman, or 2 women and a guy, or 2 guys or 2 women, or however many people are involved. There's definitely a closure. There's a closure. There's a woman with 2. Yeah, there's someone's going to find. Okay, there's definitely third parties of people that are not aware of a third party that are going to start becoming aware. For example, if there's a karmic who's in a second, having an affair, or there's other people around this karmic, someone's going to find out. That's one option. Put it this way, things that were kind of buried are starting to come up. What else? Yeah. Let's go to the energy cards. What else is ending and what is beginning for this new moon? What is ending and what is beginning, please? What is ending? Overthinking. So maybe more action. Let's have a look. So this is what's ending. Overthinking. Maybe being more in your headspace. What's starting? What's starting? There's definite changes here. Look, we've got a change in the wind. There's a change in the wind, okay? I think there's an action coming. Exchanging gifts. So rather than overthinking, there's action that could be What's ending is just thinking and no acting, and what's beginning is action. Okay, what's ending, Spirit? What is ending? Yeah, so again, this kind of relief, there's a bit of relief coming here, a bit of a respite possibly. A definite kind of relief or release in energy, so it feels like maybe you're a bit lighter. And definite options of things that were not for you are going to become very obvious. This is again how I'm reading these cards. So what is ending for this full moon? What's ending, please? And what's beginning? What's ending? And what's ending is deceit. So if you're not being honest with yourself, if people are not being honest with each other, also what's beginning is release of financial constraints in the 4th chakra. So there's a healing around the heart. The sense of self-worth is being acknowledged. So you're no longer accepting crumbs. Basically, someone's definitely releasing that and walking towards what they deserve rather than just accepting certain lower energies. Again, action. This is how many times have we had action coming up? There's a lot of it's like people, rather than sitting and debating what to do, they're actually going to be doing it. They're finally going to act on it. They're going to acknowledge what they needed to do. And we've got the Angel of Love and a man holding a coin. So could be finances improving. There could be someone acknowledging their feelings finally. Someone coming towards you to buy you a gift. There could be surprises there. Someone giving you something that you weren't expecting, or reaching out when you weren't expecting. And we've got the 6th chakra, which is the 3rd eye. So again, someone could be, you know, developing ability here. Again, awakening. Start of an awakening. Okay, let's go with the Sacred Rebels Oracle for final insights. Let's go with the Sacred Rebels Oracle for final insights into the new moon on the 2nd of September, please. What is the outcome? So anything that has been causing resistance or causing you to hold back is being released. And you acknowledging maybe your differences in a situation or in life is being embraced. So what's ending is the separation of self from the collective, and what's beginning is you realigning with the collective. So if you felt disconnected, are you connecting with the collective? Because I feel like you're going to be replugged into that a little bit. You're getting a big bold vision here. This is what this moon's going to bring. Now I'm going to be honest with you. This is literally a very Egyptian energy. There is a huge Egyptian cycle closing out that is not going to be a 20-minute video. Once I've finished everything I need to do, we will have a look at maybe trying to explain that possibly, or maybe not. We'll have to see what comes up. But the overriding message here, bottom of the deck, is trust yourself. Okay, but there's some big changes coming up in terms of life, work, soul mission information. So be very careful of what your dreams are showing you. Could be very strong indications of what you're here to do and what's here to sort of develop. Watch out between now and the 10th of October for this really evolving into the reality you're in. So hopefully, guys, this has been of some help. This was your reading for the full moon for the 2nd of September. Apologies for the live going down. We're going to be back on Wednesday. And email me if you want a personalised reading. And the competition is still running for the Tarot Neferati. Make sure you're subscribed, you're liking, and you're commenting on one video that isn't alive. Winner will be picked at random when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support to the channel, your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.